Retail technology continues to transform how businesses operate, but when newer systems replace older equipment, an important question remains: what happens to the technology left behind? In this video, we will explore how businesses can responsibly manage outdated point-of-sale systems, scanners, mobile checkout units, and related equipment while modernizing operations and reducing unnecessary electronic waste. Retail operations have changed dramatically. Traditional cash registers have been replaced by point-of-sale systems, touchscreen terminals, barcode scanners, mobile checkout devices, and other connected technologies. Modern retail systems do much more than process transactions. They can track inventory, update pricing, manage loyalty programs, generate reports, and connect multiple locations. Scanners improve accuracy, while mobile checkout devices allow employees to complete purchases throughout a store. However, every upgrade can leave older equipment behind. POS terminals, scanners, tablets, payment devices, printers, cables, and accessories may accumulate in storage or enter the waste stream. For this reason, modernization should include a plan not only for installing new technology, but also for responsibly managing the equipment being replaced. Modern point-of-sale systems are often the operational center of a retail business. They may process payments, record transactions, update inventory, manage pricing, support loyalty programs, and connect with accounting or online sales platforms. A complete setup can include monitors, computers, payment terminals, receipt printers, scanners, cash drawers, routers, cables, and power supplies. These components do not all age at the same rate. Some fail physically, while others become outdated because of software changes, security requirements, or compatibility problems. When an entire POS system is replaced, many connected devices may be retired at once. Across multiple locations, a single upgrade can create hundreds or thousands of obsolete electronics. Before replacement, businesses should identify what equipment is being removed, what data it may contain, and whether it can be repaired, reused, repurposed, or responsibly recycled. Barcode scanners, RFID readers, and handheld inventory devices help employees identify products, receive shipments, count merchandise, and update inventory quickly. Although scanners are relatively small, they contain circuit boards, processors, communication modules, wiring, plastics, and metals. A device may still function, but become incompatible with newer software, wireless standards, or inventory platforms. Before treating a scanner as waste, businesses should evaluate its condition. Functional equipment may still be useful in another department, a lower traffic location, or a different business role. Some devices may also be refurbished. When equipment has truly reached the end of its useful life, directing it to appropriate electronics recycling channels can help recover materials and keep devices out of ordinary waste. Mobile checkout technology allows employees to complete transactions away from a traditional counter, helping reduce lines and improve flexibility during busy periods. These compact devices may contain touchscreens, processors, rechargeable batteries, wireless hardware, cameras, storage, and payment capabilities. They may also connect to card readers, scanners, printers, and charging stations. Frequent handling creates wear. Devices may be dropped, exposed to dust, and repeatedly charged. Batteries lose capacity over time, while older operating systems may stop receiving security updates or supporting important applications. Before replacing a mobile checkout unit, businesses should consider whether the battery can be replaced, the software updated, or the device reassigned to a less demanding role. Retail technology can become outdated quickly because payment methods, cybersecurity requirements, and software platforms continue to change. Customers increasingly expect contactless payments, mobile wallets, and other modern options. Older hardware may not support them. At the same time, devices that no longer receive security updates can become difficult to protect. Software compatibility is another factor. New applications may require newer operating systems, faster processors, more memory, or updated communication standards. Physical wear from constant daily use also affects reliability. However, newer does not always mean replacement is necessary. Businesses should consider security, compatibility, performance, repairability, and the actual condition of equipment before deciding to retire it. Retail technology is an important part of the electronic waste stream. POS systems, scanners, payment terminals, mobile devices, receipt printers, and supporting equipment contain circuit boards, screens, wiring, metals, plastics, and batteries. During a large upgrade, the scale can grow quickly. A retailer replacing several devices at hundreds of locations may retire thousands of electronics within a short period. The first question should not simply be how to throw old equipment away. Businesses should ask whether it can continue operating, be repaired, be redeployed, or serve another purpose. Only equipment that has reached the end of its practical life should move toward responsible recycling and material recovery. Retiring retail technology is not only an environmental issue, it is also a data security issue. POS systems and mobile checkout devices may contain transaction histories, inventory information, system configurations, stored credentials, or connections to cloud platforms. Simply unplugging a device does not erase that information. Before equipment leaves the organization, businesses should identify what data it may contain, remove accounts and payment integrations, review cloud access, manage stored credentials, and use appropriate data erasure or reset procedures. A clear internal process is also important. Employees should know who is authorized to remove equipment, who handles stored information, and how retired devices are tracked. Responsible technology retirement protects both the environment and sensitive business or customer information. One of the most effective ways to reduce electronic waste is to extend equipment life when doing so is secure and practical. Routine maintenance can help. Cleaning devices, inspecting connections, replacing damaged cables, maintaining software, and addressing small problems early may prevent unnecessary failures. A failing battery, power supply, cable, or screen does not always mean the entire system must be discarded. Targeted repairs may keep equipment operating much longer. Businesses should also determine whether an upgrade truly requires complete hardware replacement. Sometimes a software update or component replacement is enough. The goal is not to keep every device forever. It is to avoid unnecessary replacement while recognizing when equipment has genuinely reached the end of its useful life. Equipment removed from its primary role may still have value elsewhere. An older POS terminal may be useful for employee training. Functional devices may be moved to lower traffic locations, used for temporary operations, inventory projects, testing, or backup systems. Reuse should still consider security, reliability, and compatibility. A device that can no longer receive necessary security updates may not be appropriate for customer-facing use. Stored information and account access must also be addressed before equipment changes ownership or purpose. When reuse is practical, it extends equipment life and delays waste. When it is no longer appropriate, the device can move to responsible end-of-life management. A responsible technology upgrade should begin before new equipment arrives. Businesses can create an inventory of the devices being replaced, including POS terminals, scanners, payment devices, printers, cables, chargers, batteries, and power supplies. Each item can then be evaluated as functional, repairable, reusable, or end-of-life. This prevents usable equipment from being discarded and reduces the common problem of obsolete electronics accumulating indefinitely in storage. Businesses should also keep records of what equipment was removed, how it was prepared, and where it was directed. When devices have reached the end of their useful life, appropriate electronics recycling can support responsible material recovery. Technology retirement should be an organized part of every upgrade, not an afterthought. Sustainable technology management begins when equipment is purchased. Beyond price and performance, businesses can consider durability, repairability, software support, and upgrade potential. Equipment with replaceable batteries or components may remain useful longer than devices designed for complete replacement after a single failure. Technology inventories can also help businesses track purchase dates, locations, maintenance history, condition, and expected replacement schedules. A complete life cycle includes purchasing, deployment, maintenance, repair, reuse, secure decommissioning, and responsible end-of-life management. When these stages are considered together, sustainability becomes an ongoing business practice rather than a last-minute disposal decision. Retail technology will continue to evolve through artificial intelligence, automated inventory tracking, smart shelves, advanced analytics, and new payment systems. These innovations can improve efficiency, but they may also create more electronic waste if businesses replace equipment without considering long-term sustainability. Future systems may place greater emphasis on modularity, replaceable components, repairability, and longer software support. Retailers can also make more thoughtful purchasing decisions by considering expected lifespan and upgrade potential. Technology modernization and environmental responsibility do not have to compete. Businesses can adopt new systems while maintaining equipment longer, repairing devices when practical, repurposing functional technology, protecting stored data, and responsibly managing end-of-life electronics. POS systems, scanners, and mobile checkout units are essential tools in modern retail, but every new generation of technology eventually replaces something older. Frequent upgrades can create significant electronic waste, while retired devices may also contain sensitive information. Responsible retirement therefore requires both environmental planning and data security. Before replacing equipment, businesses can evaluate maintenance, repair, component replacement, reuse, and repurposing. When a device can no longer be used safely or effectively, it should be securely decommissioned and directed to appropriate end-of-life management. The larger lesson is simple. Modernization does not need to create unnecessary waste. Businesses can plan upgrades, protect information, extend equipment life, and make responsible recycling part of the technology lifecycle. As businesses upgrade POS systems, scanners, mobile checkout units, and other electronics, having a responsible plan for outdated technology becomes increasingly important. Battery recycling solutions can help businesses address electronic equipment that has reached the end of its useful life and support responsible recycling practices. To learn more, reach us by phone, email, or through our website. Plan ahead, manage technology responsibly, and make sustainability part of every upgrade.